new one is stabilizing the old one. And now we have a symbol or a harmony. And you can see the painting of the old house is flowing into the new one to show that it's a harmony, it's only one house. And this is now used as a restaurant. And you can read Deutscher Kaiser. What does it mean? German Emperor. That's not really fair because the first German emperor we had, that was 1870. No? That house is from 1600. So it's
Koblenz, one of Germany's oldest cities, celebrated its 2000th anniversary in 1992. Its original Latin name, Confluentes in German, it would be Die Zusammenflussenden, reflects its location at the confluence of the Moselle and Rhine rivers, at the landmark known as the Deutsches Eck. In 1962, Koblenz surpassed 100,000 residents, officially becoming a major city. The city's history is marked by frequent conflict and continual transformation. The area has been inhabited since the Stone Age. The Romans established the first fortified settlement here, building the Confluentes fort in what is now the Old Town to secure the Roman Rhine Valley Road. Mainz Cologne-Xanten and the Niederberg fought to protect the limes and the first bridges across the Rhine and Moselle. After the Roman withdrawal in the 5th century, the Franks took control and established a royal court. In 842, negotiations between Charlemagne's 3 grandsons took place in the Castor Church, consecrated in 836, which ultimately led to the Treaty of Verdun in 843 and the division of the Frankish Empire.
And they brew their own beer, not here, in Lahnstein. And they bring the fresh beer from Lahnstein in barrels to here, and you can get here the fresh Maximilian's Bavarian beer. So if you have later a little bit more time, it's just a jump, yeah, to that here. And take a Maximilian's. They have it in bright or dark. Huh?
I'm going now. Will you just pick me up on the way?
The walking zone, look here. This is the walking zone of town. Something. No cars are allowed. You see any cars? No. Because the cars are forbidden here in the walking zone. You see any man? Oh, sorry.
That's right, I'll be down.
And also you see here a bicycle, and there's written frei. What does frei?
Free.
The translation of frei is free. So the question is now, is it free of bicycles or is it free to ride?
Bicycles and what, cars, private, Stellplatz.
Yeah.
What's Stellplatz?
Huh?
Stellplatz.
Yeah, you can place it.
Blitz?
Parking place.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you can park for free.
Yeah, with a bike.
Oh, wow. This is awesome.
Okay, you're here in more or less in the center of the town. Because your ship is parked very well. You're directly in town.
Yep.
And do you see that this street is not going straight? It's something like a circle. We have a reason for that. What reason do you have for building circles?
City wall.
Exactly.
Ah, see, I learned. I paid attention to that.
The newer way is to build some roundabouts. Yeah, that's for the cars. But in the past they had no cars. They had another reason. Exactly. The city wall is behind that houses here. Yeah? And that was the former moat. How did the moat look like?
A hole in the ground.
Filled with water, yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
And that was also filled with water, and that was protecting the town against the enemies. And because it was filled with water, the ducks could swim here. Huh? And because the ducks could swim here, it's called the Duck Lane. That's the name of the street, the Duck Lane.
Is that Entenpfuhl?
Huh? Entenpfuhl, yeah, that's the German translation for Duck Lane.
Is it really? Entenpfuhl.
And you know, today it's Saturday, the shops are open, but when you come on a Sunday to Germany, it's all closed. Is that already? No.
No.
Where did you start?
What? Oh,
your tour.
What was the station?
Oh, we started
Wednesday.
Wednesday in Switzerland.
Basel.
Yes.
Basel, huh?
Basel. Tuesday in Basel.
Okay.
No, Wednesday in Basel.
So today is Saturday, and tomorrow you're Cologne or where?
No, we go to Moselle.
The Moselle. Oh, then you have luck. So in all the cities in Germany, normally it's closed on Sunday. But when you go to the Mosel River and you go to Winningen to Kochem, you pick the right one. Because Kochem is so touristical, it's open on a Sunday.
Oh,
Huh? Yeah, you can shop there.
yay.
Yeah.
I need to shop.
But the city here, for example, it's closed on
Bummer.
Sunday, the shops. And for that reason, if you need something urgently, we have here a beer machine. Huh? If you need some beer, that's for Sunday, the beer machine.
there you go.
Stand back.
Pray. Go on your knees.
No, it doesn't work for him.
I'm not worthy.
We have all the cigarette machines, but the problem is, your age has been checked. You have to be minimum 16 years old. You fulfill that?
Is it 16?
Yeah, 16. You fulfill that level?
No.
Yeah, minimum 16.
A minimum 16.
Yeah, minimum 16.
16, they can
But
drink?
we have another problem for the Americans.
Yeah.
They check the identity card to check if you're 16 or not, but only the German ones works. So if you're on a Sunday and you want to have the beer out of the beer machine,
I need a German.
you need a 16-year-old German
A
guy
16-year-old.
to buy you one. Look here, that's our new thing.
Smash burger.
Here, that was smash burger.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Square in Heidelberg.
I've never been in Heidelberg.
Maybe. I mean, probably that was still a
Yeah.
bit too early to really measure it. But he had his fear.
The beaches and in Germany, in central Germany, you can't find it.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, not to Hawaii. Maybe not.
Vielleicht nochmal das Geschäft.
We've been at the German East Coast, the West Coast, and also Netherlands. Having free time, so a Saturday on a Sunday is normally for the most of the Germans it's free when you're not a tour guide. And then they sit down here and they like it. Go to the river and then to the left there's the city shop and then also the beginning of the park. Lead you up. How many states do we have in Germany?
Germany is made up of 16 states known as Länder in German. Of these 16 German states, 3 are considered city-states or Stadtstaaten: Berlin, Hamburg, and Bremen, the 3 city-states. The remaining states are called Flächenländer, which roughly translates to area states. Each of these states or city-states has its own identity and unique characteristics, on with the 13 national parks and 40 UNESCO World Heritage Sites spread throughout Germany. There is plenty to see and do wherever you are in the country.
That is the big event we had in 2011 in Koblenz. And that's, by the way, the reason why we built the cable car. Because the main part of the flower show was at the fortress. And we had millions of guests and you have to transport them somehow. And that is also the reason why we let build the fortress, the cable car with the biggest capacity. With 6,000 hours an hour you can transport to the fortress.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
A lot of people. Okay, so we have here this monument. That shows us the history of the town, and that is given to us now.
What's that?
The Rhineland-Palatinate is a combination of 2 regions. The Rhineland, where's the Rhineland? It's not difficult because the Rhine is flowing here. The Rhineland is here. And Palatinate is in the south of that state. That's where we are growing our potatoes and asparagus. You should try.
Potatoes and asparagus.
Yeah, the salt potatoes. So we shape them and then we cook it into the salt potatoes with asparagus, enrolled in ham, and then sauce hollandaise on top.
Can we get him on a smash burger? Yeah, you're laughing. Okay.
You can try. Yeah, and here that is the view of the state of Rhino-Palatinate for the 2,000 years we work with.
Wow, that's cool.
If you're a working family, you have a problem because you have a time lag. They open at 8 o'clock and until 2 o'clock, then they send the kids home. When you're a full worker, 4 or 5 o'clock, you have a 2-3 hours lag. And also we have a problem with our school system because when the kids are in the first class or second class, the school ends at 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock. When you're a half-time worker only, you have also a lag. And when you want to have your kid cared the whole day, we have just a few of that, and we call it hort. So we have the word hort. Yeah? Take care the whole way, they are feeded, they are educated, and so on, completely. And manner is man. That means when the women want to go shopping, they leave their man here, in the manor hort. They are be cared, feeded, raised. They get a coffee, and when they come back, then they get their man in a better condition back than they brought them, and they don't have to care about them, because the men always don't want to go for shopping. We have also some supermarkets.
Works for me.
The men, they can drink some beer. They have an edge where they can eat something and have a beer, and the ladies for shopping, for the groceries. For the groceries. Italian, yeah? Mm-hmm. It is Italian because all the ice shops in Germany are Italian.
Oh.
Otherwise, you can't sell it.
You don't have German ice cream?
Nobody would buy.
Wow.
You have to write original Italian ice cream. If you do so or not, you have to write that, then they buy.
No. Wow.
Here you can read. Do you have some German-speaking guys here around?
A little bit.
A little bit. So what does it mean? Geld alleine macht nicht glücklich. Kauf
Well,
dir ein Eis.
money all makes not glücklich.
Yeah. Money alone.
Yeah. Oh, does not make happiness.
Exact.
And then kauf dir ein ice cream does.
Yeah. So money alone doesn't make you happy. So take the money and buy an ice cream from that. Then you're more happy than before. Huh?
That works. That's life's secret right there.
Exchange, and when they are on the stock exchange, they're really hardcore. So that's why I changed it. I say now I have half the salary but double holiday. Great. Always when we have off seasons, 2 months, we are somewhere, or when we have, we are working all weekends or bank holidays, and then when we have a slot of 4 or 5 days, then we are somewhere in Europe. And that I like much more. In Portugal, as controller, we have never to be ill and never to be absent. That are the 2 ground rules only.
Wow.
Yeah, to bed in the hospital, they would bring you the computer to your bed. And this is the most common name. But he was a medicine guy. In 19th century medicine, and okay, here we have the Schengen Fountain. That is number 1 of the big 5 of town. That's the most important one. And did I tell you that we have 50 years at the French period? Oh, I left out the French. We had 500 years of Romans. We had 500 years of Romans. For 800 years, we had the archbishops, and then we had for 20 years of French. And then for 1 year the Russians. I forgot 20 years French. that is also the reason why we have the Russians who won. Because the Russians had no interest in Germany. They wanted to have this Napoleon. Napoleon asked Germany try to conquer Russia and attack them, and they fight in that. And that is the real reason why we have the Russians for 1 year. Not the French. But before we had the French for 20 years, and we have been in occupation. Before it was the next. The next means the people didn't like so much, but there was no other chance.
Sorry.